Your beauty is not, it's not beauty that those weird men are looking for and a lot of men are looking for. It's manipulation. And I came across a lot of men that I literally had to let them know what you're doing right now is manipulation and you're gaslighting and this and that. That's a no-go for me. Have a good day. My name is Nia. Like, comment, subscribe. This is going to be Paint with Nia. Am I painting? No. Maybe you might get it, maybe not. But I am a painter. I'm also a teacher. I do other things. I'm a travel girly. But I hope you subscribe and like this video. Dating and or dating apps. Mainly dating apps. And this is something that I've been thinking about talking about. And I'm sure you've probably felt that. In reality, as a woman, you don't age out of nothing. Let's be quite frank. You don't age out of nothing. It's more about how society wants to make you feel like you've aged out when you haven't. And for me, I noticed that it's a thing where you are mature mentally and a lot of people aren't. They're not even mature like when it comes to emotions. Like, let's get into that with mental. Like, just not emotionally mature. A lot of people aren't. And I'm 28. Okay, looking good, doing my thing. I'm young. And there's this thing as women where we feel like we're too old to date, or we feel like we've, aged out of it. And I will tell you why we feel that way. It's not because of physical appearance. A lot of people think it's physical. It's not physical at all. Aging is beautiful and should be seen as a beautiful thing. However, because of cosmetic surgery and also just mainstream media, we're made to feel like aging is not great, when mainstream media and cosmetic surgery is all related to capitalism at the end of the day and wanting you to feel insecure so you can spend that money. You can spend that money. Okay, I'm just about you looking your best and being your best of what you are, not of the next person or not of the last person. You, present you, just love it, own it, be fucking healthy. Anyways, I was dating and I noticed how a lot of men wanted to manipulate, and that's really the key arching theme of this conversation is manipulation. When you are 19, 20, I'm gonna make a video about Brandy and her being 16 and what happened to her. When you are these ages, even legal age, not Brandy, but you know what I'm talking about, other situations, you are mentally a 16-year-old girl, okay? And I realized that after college, I spent like 7 years in college, 3 degrees, that's me. After college, I realized that I had such a high maturity that dating was difficult. Is difficult, was difficult, whatever. And I was getting confused. I was just like, why are these people trying to manipulate me? Like, men would be saying things to me that didn't make sense. It sounded so like predatory. It didn't make, and I was 25 at the time when I started dating, like after college. I was 25 at the time, and I was like, yo, why are they talking to me like I'm a 16-year-old girl? Like, do they not know who I am? I got 3 degrees, baby. Like, do you not know me? So I was like confused. I was really confused. And now that I've realized manipulation tactics, but I've realized that a lot of individuals prey on manipulation when it comes to youthfulness. It's not about beauty. A lot of us women, we're just so like, we don't feel beautiful anymore. We have like dark circles, bags, all these things. We don't feel beautiful because we're not youthful. But that's not, our beauty shouldn't be equated to men. That's where we're getting our beauty from. We're getting our beauty from misogyny, the butt job, the tits jobs, the skin, the colonization, like colonization and misogyny. We're getting all this wrapped up, and we're thinking that youthfulness is our beauty when that's not indeed beauty. It's more about the manipulation of the man. Man, a man, the man, whatever. It's about manipulation. It really has nothing to do with your hair feeling fresh, like a baby fresh. Like, no, that's, first of all, that's weird, but no, that's not it. Not having, hair in certain places. Like, we can get into that, like how that's also so pedo, but it really is about manipulation when it comes to a lot of these creeps. Now, am I saying creeps are all that's out there to date? No, but a majority of them are on dating apps. Majority of them are predators online, and that's what you're gonna get from online. So that's why I say specifically dating apps, not a go for anyone, but definitely not a go at this age that I'm at. I feel like it's because men can't be predatory with my age. Like, when you go on the dating app, you put your age in. Men filter out the ages just like we do. But I feel like for men, they're not filtering it out to their age range. I really feel like men are filtering it out to the younger age range. So if they're 30, they're looking for someone who might be from ages 21 to, let's say, 25, which is so inappropriate, but I've noticed that. So therefore, where do we come in, right? I come in as a 28-year-old woman. I'm not in that person's category of what they're looking at on a dating app. Once again, we don't want that type of man, but I'm just saying it shows in how you're not an option for men that are on that app. Okay? A lot of these men are very predatory. It has nothing to do with your actual beauty, but your beauty doesn't even matter if you look like you're 19 but you're 28, right? It doesn't even matter, because at the end of the day, men want an age. Terrible men, but a lot of them online want an age of 21 to 25 online, because during that time your brain is of a 16-year-old. I know mine's was. I thought I was in love when I was like 20 and I was being all crazy boy. Yeah, like your brain is not developed at all, especially a man's either, but like you're not developed, and it's not the beauty of youthfulness. You're in your your early 20s. A man thinks you're so beautiful. No, it has nothing to do with that. Like, plastic surgery exists. It's so easy nowadays to look like you're freaking, like, I don't know, 21, even though you're 50. It is what it is. But at the end of the day, it's not even, I don't want ladies to think about their beauty anymore. It's not your beauty. It's not beauty that those weird men are looking for, and a lot of men are looking for. It's manipulation. And I came across a lot of men that I literally had to let them know, what you're doing right now is manipulation and you're gaslighting and this and that. That's a no-go for me. Have a good day. But it's like hard for me as a woman to see that that is where a lot of men that are dating are wanting control. So for me, when it comes to dating, the only way you could be with me is if you have your own control, your life, you're in control, and you're doing your own thing, and you realize when things are out of control, you need to get it together. You don't look to seek to control someone else. It could be sexually, it could be the way you dress, it could be the way you wear your hair, it could be just a man feeling like he can educate you in how to be a woman. A man feeling like he can educate you in how to have sex. Like, things like that. Like, it's very creepy and cringy that I realized when it came to dating and my age versus someone who's younger than me, and then when I was younger, how I was thinking and what I realized that men wanted to take advantage of. So yeah, I'm gonna talk about the whole Brandy conversation, but yes, did I age out of dating? No. Did you age out of dating? No. I think that the pool has gotten smaller, and not in a bad way, but as in the pool is now filtered. Your pool is filtered from pervs, pedos. Well, let me not say pervs because they're still out there, but pedos and manipulators. You might seem like, oh my God, like I'm not really finding too many people to mesh with or whatever, but that's not it. They're out there. It's just more so the biggest pool of shit. The shit pool, the big one that looks like you have so many options, it's no longer present because of your age. And you should consider that a blessing. Okay? Any man who wants to, and we're talking about heterosexual dating, okay? And it goes for with queer dating too. Let's even throw that out there. Any person, specifically men though, because that's what this video is about, that wants to take advantage of your age and instead makes you feel that you're beautiful because of your age is bullshit. It has nothing to do with your youthfulness beauty. It really doesn't. I just watched Real Housewives of Atlanta, and I'm gonna make a video about Shamia because she bad, and I tell you, if Shamia wanted to date me, do anything to me, she could. I'm sorry, I really had to say that. She is a gorgeous black woman, okay? She's fine. She's fine. Alright, she's fine. Okay? Ooh, let's not talk about her. I'm just saying, like, you know, it has nothing. Surgery exists. Other people, they just have, you know, genetics that people favor, and it feels like, oh, they're youthful. No, it's just certain genetics, things that we associate with youthfulness and beauty. It has nothing to do with your beauty, baby. So if you are over the age of 25 and you're feeling this, I feel you. If you're under the age of 25 and you're thinking like, oh, I'm hot shit because, you know, men want to date me because I'm like, you know, not over the age of 25, be careful. Be careful. Because I've never thought that way when I was like 20, 21, but I didn't realize, now I'm seeing it, I did not realize I was vulnerable to the predators of the world because of how young I was and the manipulation that they do. And we see it all over media. Anyways, bye y'all.